Hello everyone from Ali at 11th House, Wales, and welcome. First of all, welcome to our weekly appointment, the first of the new year. And then, of course, welcome to this new year. Happy New Year, everyone. And I really hope that this year will be a lot better for you than the one we just left behind. And it will be a lot better. I mean, realistically, it can't get any worse, can it? Can it? But there's a lot of expectation on this new year to be the year when, we regain not just hope, but we regain our life. We go back to life as we knew it before the pandemic. So whether you have big New Year resolutions, big plans for this new year, or whether you have, less grandiose little goals, maybe of looking after yourself better, of cooking healthy food, going for more walks, I've got a practice for you today, which is very appropriate for this time of year. And it is something that will help you to infuse a sense of passion, intention, and determination in all of your smaller and bigger resolutions. So this practice, and you know that I'm very fond of acronyms, so when I found it, I thought, oh, this is so nice, I'm going to use this, I'm going to pass it on. It's called R.E.S.O.L.V.E. And of course, R.E.S.O.L.V.E. is an acronym here. So we've got the R for recognize, the E for engage, the S for slow down, the O for open up, the L for learn, the V for value, and the E for enjoy. So let's go through these letters because each of these is a little really valuable tip to make the most out of your goals and to really keep going and keep the passion alive and make them achievable and realistic in the long term. So recognize, and of course, this is the first step for a new intention, isn't it? So recognize what changes you want in your life. What needs to change? What is stirring in you? What do you want to achieve? What do you want in your life which is new, which is better? What new directions? What new learning do you want? And then we've got engage. What are we engaging with? We're engaging with our passion. We are engaging with, on a practical level, the resources that we have. What resources do you have that you can use to achieve your goal, to work towards your goal? So resources of knowledge, for example, resources of your own character and your skills. And resources, of course, are people as well, people around you with their support, or sometimes with more practical help as well. What opportunities do you have? What opportunities do you think you could maybe come across and use in your journey? And then slow down, because whenever we feel that new stirring in us and we get excited about something, it's really easy to set ourselves goals which are too big. And then, of course, we fall short of them, and that really drains our motivation. So slow down and make sure that you take little steps, smart goals. Well, know about smart goals. Set yourself a set of little steps, and every little steps is going to be an achievement. It's going to be something that gives you its own sense of reward, and it will keep you going. So slow down, enjoy the journey, enjoy those little steps, every single one. It's not just about achieving the big goal at the end. Every little step is a little goal in itself. And then opening and staying open. So we've at the R, the E, the S, and we are at the O of opening, but not just opening, staying open to what? To that passion, to that initial motivation, to the reason that you wanted this change. Stay open throughout the journey to the inspiration, to the goals that you have and the reasons that you have for achieving those goals, for working towards those goals. So that openness that we can go back whenever we get jaded, whenever we get tired, whenever we get a bit impatient and a bit, sometimes a bit disappointed that, going back to the previous letter, that we're not advancing as quickly as we would like. Let's stay open to that initial flame, to the reason, the motivation, the passion at the core of it all. And then L for learn. This is a really good opportunity every time that we embark on a new project. It's a really good opportunity to learn about the project itself and also about ourselves. So, for example, when there is an obstacle, is it always the same obstacle or the same type of obstacle? What is holding you back? What is that typical obstacle holding you back that you keep bumping into again and again? Is it fear, for example? What are you afraid of? Could it be your own thinking? Could it be lack of confidence or lack of self-esteem? Could it be your self-talk? Listen to your self-talk. What are you telling yourself? What are you believing about yourself? Could it be maybe that you are making too much of little mistakes that you make? Could it be that you are blowing them out of proportion? And what happens if you just reframe? Remember the magic of reframing. Reframe mistakes as feedback, something valuable, something that you really want and you really need and to be grateful for. And then we've got the V of value. So value yourself and value, like we said, every little achievement. Value the learning because, in the same way that we notice with a negative bias, we notice every setback, we notice every mistake. We don't notice in the same way the achievements. We don't notice our successes in the same way. We just tend to take them for granted or brush them aside or just make them much smaller than what any perceived setback or mistake is in our mind. So value all of these little things, all the little bits of learning and everything that you are getting from this, including your emotions, including the excitement. And then finally, we've got the final E of enjoy. Enjoy the journey, enjoy all the places that it takes you, including the detours, because there's that meme where it says, progress is not linear. This is what we have in mind, a straight line, but it's all jumbled up, isn't it? So enjoy all the little detours, because chances are every single one of these detours is going to offer you a gift, some more learning or some surprises. Something will be in there for you. So just enjoy all of these changes of plans and changes of directions and just make the most of it. So I really hope that this is valuable for you, that you keep in mind all of these little reminders. And we're going to have, I think we will have a couple of these videos in January about motivation, about new plans, and about staying connected to our new plans. So I really hope that this year will be wonderful for you and really enjoy making plans and going through with your plans. So I will see you here next week. And from me, much love and all the best. Bye. Have a lovely week.